Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about how Tory Lanez is suspected by the masses of shooting Meg Thee Stallion. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But I'm going to give you guys all of the details and bring you guys up to speed. So Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and Kylie Jenner were all hanging out in the hills. This is the video of them hanging out, and then after this, stuff got real.
No. We're going live? We're going live. We had to come kill the street for 5 minutes. Tory, don't get my phone wet.
Okay, so as you can see, her energy already looked off. Her mood just kind of looked aggravated anyways. And she kind of just did like a quick little live and showed that they were hanging out. And then later after this, Tory Lanez was arrested. Okay, and as you can see right here, Tory Lanez is being apprehended, and off to the corner you see, I think that's Megan's friend, and then off to another corner you see Meg Thee Stallion sitting down like on the ground. Well, there was many reports that went out. One report was that Megan, I guess somebody was shooting, and then Megan, her foot got cut by glass. Well, Meg Thee Stallion has come forward today to clear the air and tell the correct narrative, and she came to say that she was actually shot and she had to get bullets recovered from her foot. Here is the statement that she released today to clear the air and correct the narrative. Okay, so in the statement, she says, the narrative that is being reported about Sunday morning's event are inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and that I'm expected to make a full recovery, but it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic night. I'm currently focused on my recovery so I can return back to my life and back to making music as soon as possible. And in the caption, she says, I was never arrested. This whole experience was an eye-opener and a blessing in disguise. I hate that it took for this experience for me to learn how to protect my energy. So this is what she had to say in regards to the statement. And after she made this statement, there was some interesting posts that started to go up around social media. A lot of the rumors started to circulate once not only Meg Thee Stallion made her statement, but also one of her close friends that was there. She also made her statement. And then there was the speculations as to who done it and what was the tea. So in her friend's statement, she says, I want to clear up the rumors that I shot Megan. I wasn't the one with the gun and would never do something like that. However, I was present. So this is the girl who was also in the photo with Meg, and she was hanging out with them in the hills as well. And you can see, I think she's the one that you can see in the arrest video. So after people like, okay, so it was you, Meg, Kylie, and Tory, and they're like, okay, so Tory is the one who was arrested on gun charges. He had the gun. And so people started to assume that it was Tory Lanez who was the one who shot Megan. Not only that, these rumors were fueled by people in Megan's camp making claims that they were gonna get Tory as well. So one of Megan Thee Stallion's producers, he tweeted up a tweet and he said, Tory Lanez, count your effing days. So people like, okay, so was it Tory? What are you saying? Also, the rapper by the name of Little Reese, he chimed in and he said that he was trying to figure out and he was on whoever head who shot Megan as well. Okay, so that was just a few of the many tweets where people speculated that it was Tory Lanez who shot Meg. Then you had the people who were like, hold up, that makes no sense. Meg was in Tory's car. If Tory was the one who shot her, his charges would reflect that. Let me show you those tweets where people were like, hold up, you guys are reaching and this don't look like what it is. Y'all reaching too hard. Okay, so while everyone was suspecting who done it and why and what was and what wasn't, meanwhile, Megan Thee Stallion's former hairstylist and former makeup artist had a bit of a back and forth with words. Her former hairstylist came forward and was like, I think that Megan around too many fake people, yada, yada, yada. This is what he had to say. Megan around too many fake MFers. MFers just want to be around. Ain't no real ish, and MFers not built like me at all. MFers know what's real and genuine, but I'm gonna head out. So that is what her former hairstylist had to say. And then the makeup artist decided to enter into the chat. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, it was a while ago that Megan, she has said that she was the one who only does her makeup. Then I believe it was this guy, a killer face, who came forward like, Meg, you never give me credit, which, I've seen Meg on several occasions take full credit for things that she gets help on. But hey, I digress. Anyways, so this is that makeup artist. So I don't know if he felt like the former hairstylist was throwing shots at him, but this makeup artist jumped in and was like, boo, you fake and phony too. Don't go there. So this is what a killer face had to say. I am Jonathan. You was faking too with Megan to get on. Let's call a spade a spade. In real life, you know who got receipts at I am Jonathan been a fraud. So Meg Thee Stallion revealing that she got shot turned into a battle of the former hairstylist and makeup artist. I really don't know how that went down, but it's just a whole lot of. Then the former hairstylist came back and stated that, he wanted to clear the air and set the record straight. He said, see, let me set this straight. It's different levels and brackets in this ish. Megan was never a friend of this end. She regretted this end working for her. Messy and ain't on ish. See, we from Texas. We don't rock like that. We've been rocking and forever will be, both hustlers. So MFer that ain't on ish can't speak on ish. And I'ma leave this for the broke MFers because ain't nobody effing with me in real life. So the makeup artist had to come back like bloop, bloop, bloop. Hold up, homie. I got fired because I stood up for my work. Like, baby, I was doing my work and I didn't appreciate sis trying to take credit for work that I did. You got fired because you was stealing hair and money. Okay? A mess, a hot ass mess. Meanwhile, again, this all started and stemmed from, Meg Thee Stallion hanging with Kylie and Tory and, this whole situation going south. There was even people who felt like it was a curse because anybody who hangs out with the Kardashians, it's always some wicked mess that goes down. And they feel like anybody who associates with anybody who is a Kardashian is always going to have some BS behind it. I really don't know the root of it. I don't want to assume to say that Tory shot her. We don't know the full story. I'm just bringing you guys the tea as to what is swirling in these streets. Okay, but you guys let me know what you think about it down below. Also, if you have not checked out my website by now, I don't know what you're waiting on. Definitely go to neekatnight.com. It's spelled exactly like my channel. And get you some pajamas, girl. Get you some quarantine and chill needs. And, I'll see you on the next video. Also, before I go, make sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is also neekatnight, spelled like my channel. And, follow me around my other social media platforms. But in the meantime, let me know what you think down below. All right, guys. Peace.